Hey everybody, Substatica here. Welcome to UnLoop, or MetaQuest. In this video, I'm going to be showing you how to complete all of the levels in the first section, the Freight Repository. If you're interested in a specific room, I will put chapter markers in the description. Before we get started, take a minute to click the S in the corner to subscribe. Heading for 100,000 subscribers, and I would love to have you on the team. Also like, share, leave a comment, let me know what you think of the video or the game. And if you're interested in getting 10 to 20% off your MetaQuest games and apps, or 10% off one-shot energy products, you can use the links in the description, and you'll be supporting this channel and my modding efforts at the same time. Without further ado, let's jump in to the first room. Blissful Ignorance. I'm just going to grab the key card and put it in the terminal. Tickets, please. Let's go ahead and reset it. All right, so we are going to head over and grab the key card off of the desk here. We're going to put it in here. That will let our future self through, and then we're going to toss it so that our future self can put it into that terminal there. So we're not going to waste any time. We're going to head right for this gate. And we're going to wait for the throw. We didn't get the catch. And there we go. On to Bodyguard Duty. So we're going to hit the reset and head through. We're going to die. Our next self is going to run the other way. And we're through. Undercover Operation. Okay, we're going to hit the reset. So this one we have to grab this key card. Then we are going to insert it in here. Let our future self drop down. And then we are going to drop the key card down there as well for them to grab. Now our next self is going to stand here and wait to drop down. And the key card should fall somewhere around here if we did things right. Good enough. And that's it for us. Now this self can just go wait at the far door. Anytime now. There we go. Game, set, match. Okay, let's go ahead and hit the reset. We're going to grab the key card. Let ourselves through. Toss it in. Now we are going to catch that toss. Come on. Open that up. Toss it back there. Not to you, though. Let's get rid of that guy. Okay. Toss it back there. Yeah, we do need to put it in this lock one more time. Okay. There we go. That should do it. Alright, now we just run all the way through. And try not to get in the way. Okay, that's going to open this one. And one more time, we'll open the next one. There we go. Chroma Key. Let's go ahead and hit the reset. We're going to grab the blue key from here. Let our friends get in. Then we're going to toss the blue key over there. Okay. Now we can take the green key from here. And we can just drop down over here and put both keys in. And now we'll just be able to run through. There we go. Get the keys, my friend. And we're through. Intelligence exchange. Let's go ahead and hit the reset. This one involves a lot of throwing. We are going to grab the blue card here. I find underhanded is the most reliable. But you can also throw the cards kind of like a frisbee, but it flakes out a lot of the time. And you want to make sure you avoid barriers because there are invisible barriers and the cards will hit those. They don't match the visible barriers exactly. So when you're throwing cards, make sure you're throwing them high enough to clear these invisible barriers. So blue one goes in there, green one's going to get thrown across. Then we're going to take the blue one out. Make sure we're not going to hit the barrier and toss it in there. Now we are going to come up here, wait for the green one to get thrown across. We're going to put it in the card reader, and then we are going to throw it down there, or straight by the final door, because that's where we will need it. Okay. Blue card in there. Green card in there. That should be enough. We're going to toss that down there. Okay, now we need to drop down and use the blue card. Come on, my friend. Thank you. That's going to open that. That should be enough. We'll toss it over there. Okay. Let's try not to get in the way. We're going to wait right here. He's got both cards. There's the blue. Here comes the green. Okay. And here's the blue. alternating current. All right, let's go and hit the reset. Okay, so for this one, we want to wait for our future self to get past that gate in the middle. That should be enough time. Then we're going to turn on the battery. And then they should be able to get through. Anytime. There we go. Power drain. Okay, let's go ahead and hit the reset. All right, for this one, we're going to take the blue card. We're going to put it in here. That lets us go through there. We're going to pass it to ourselves. Ourselves are going to open that. They're going to start their way up the path. Give them a second. They should be there by now. Then we're going to put the battery in and open the door. Sweet. So now we are going to head straight for that first gate. Thank you. We're on a timer here. When's he going to hit the battery? There we go. Thank you, my good man. Powering down. Let's go ahead and hit the reset. This one kind of confused me for a bit because it's a red herring. We don't use this section to get the key down. We use that entranceway. So first self is going to trigger that battery. Second self is going to ride the platform across to get the key on the other side. And then we're going to throw the key back to where we were here. Okay. That's good enough. Third self is just going to get that key and toss it down near the exit. Right? Because that's all we need. And then our fourth self is going to drop down here and use the key to exit. Okay. That's good enough. Where's that key? Oh, it's not down there yet. Okay, now we just wait for the key. I think it landed somewhere around here. Looking good. And there we have it. Bank vault. All right, let's go ahead and hit the reset. Okay, we're going to grab the red card and the blue card. Red card goes there. Blue card goes here. We go in there. We pass this to ourselves. Then we grab this because we're going to need it over there. Okay. Next self is going to go through the gates. That's good. We're going to catch the blue card. Going to let our friend in there. They go through. Let them in there. They put the battery in, and that's probably good. So let's put this back here. This self is going to do the battery task. They're throwing the cards around. Okay. How close do we get this one? Not too bad. Okay. Hopefully the timing is right on that. Okay, he's going to throw us the red card, which is for a second door. Turns out we didn't need to throw the blue card back. And we're through. Dial T for time travel. Let's go ahead and hit the reset. Alright, this one introduces a new mechanic with these dials. So, we are going to open this door to start, then we're going to open this door, then we're going to take the key, and we are going to let our future self through these gates by turning this dial. First to there, then to there, and then to there. And then we're going to take this and throw it over there so that our future self can open that door. Okay. Let me through. There we go. Come on. Not too bad. And give me that key. I'm never gonna catch it. Two generals problem. Okay, let's go ahead and hit the reset. In this one, I'm gonna grab the key, head to our right, and we are gonna use this dial to open the first gate, and then we are going to leave the second gate open, and we are going to toss the key to our buddy over there, our future buddy. Then our future buddy is going to wait by the first gate. Okay. Now we are going to wait for the key. Okay. That one, I think. Then we're going to leave it there. And we are going to run over here and do that one as well. Now we can just make our way through. You go that way, all right? Gonna toss the key. We're through. We're through. He's gonna turn that green, and then he's gonna run over and turn that dial as well. Go, man, go! Double Jeopardy. Alright, let's go ahead and hit the reset button. For this one, pretend to grab the key for timing, head over here, get zapped. We got a bodyguard. Now we're gonna pretend to grab the key and head this way. And we're gonna get zapped here. Or here. Okay. Here we go again. Pretend to grab the key. Wait just a second. Wait just a second. Okay. We're just building up defenses. I think we can probably grab the key now. Okay. So now we're going to turn this there. We're going to take the key, and we're going to toss it onto the other platform, and we may as well be another bodyguard, just in case. Now, we can run through. Just another bodyguard, that's fine. Pretend to grab the key. Through here. We're going too fast. Pretend to grab the key. Wait here. Okay. Now we just wait for the key. Almost didn't make it there. And the key goes in here, and we've got the door open. So now we just have to make it all the way across. Okay, wait and go. Wait and go. Okay. Now we can wait for this fellow. Maybe we'll make it. He tosses it, and then he's another bodyguard over here. And we're through. Sword of Damocles. Let's go ahead and hit the reset. This one glitched out for me, but a lot of bodyguards is what we need. I'm going to insert the key there, then drop it in there. Then we need to get the card in there and turn the dial. So we're going to set up 2 bodyguards. Buddy's going to grab the key, going to head over here, and then we're going to take the hit. We're going to do that one more time. We're going to stagger it a bit. He goes in. Now we go in. Okay. Now we're going to try to pick up the key and actually open the door. The gates and the door, as it were. Okay, we're in. Grabbing the key. He's going to get shot. We're going to go there, all the way there. 1, 2, 3, and the final door, and we're backing up. All right. That should be it. I'm not sure if that's intentional. The laser didn't seem to shoot as much as I thought it would. Next. Thank you. Next. Thank you. Later, boys. Arming key. Let's go ahead and hit the reset. This one takes quite a bit of coordination. We need to power up those 3 terminals at the same time. So we're going to take this key, get things started, put it in there, and then we're going to toss it to that terminal there. Next, we are going to grab the battery that's in the center, and we are going to toss it over there. Now we are going to go through that gate, insert the blue card there, which gives us access to more batteries, and then we're going to eventually charge that terminal. So that opens the floor over there. Okay, let's watch the time. We got time. Let's give it till 15 seconds left. Okay. That's good. So now we need to grab the green card. Open this gate. We're going to wait for this to open. Then we're going to toss 1 battery there. And 1 battery hopefully into the center. Not quite, but we can deal with that. Now we are going to go all the way to the end here and wait for that battery to get tossed up. And we can actually toss the 3rd battery into the center just from here while we're waiting to activate at 14 seconds left. Okay. 25 seconds. That goes over there. 19, 17, 16, 15. Okay. Pretty good. Now we just run into the center, wait for the battery, and wait for 15 seconds left. Come on, buddy. Where's my battery? There it is. 20 seconds. 18, 16, 15. Nice. And hopefully this door will open. And we can watch it all from above. It's like a beautiful ballet. Everybody together now. Sweet. Combination lock. Alright, let's go ahead and hit the reset. Now, this one's called combination lock because we've got two dials up here and we have to hit the right combinations. So we're going to turn this one to open that. We're going for that green key. We're going to turn it back. Then we're going to turn this one to the center. That gets us access to the green key. Then we're going to go further. That'll give us access to the red key. We're going to turn this back. That opens that. Then we're going to turn it back. Now we need access to that gate. And we also need the final gate open. And that should do it. Now we just have to toss a blue key somewhere where the next person can get it. Okay, now we just have to retrieve the keys. So, this should open first. Now this one, at some point, okay, we can actually put this over there. And where's that blue one? It gets thrown later. Okay. So now we are going to retrieve the red key, which is over there. Okay. There is the green key. I'm going to throw that there. Green key is here. I'm going to actually throw that over there. And the blue key is going to get tossed. And we'll throw that over there too. Okay. So now we are going to put the key cards in, which is through this gate. Hopefully we have enough time. Okay. Red. Green. And we're waiting for the blue. There's the throw. Thank you. And blue. And we've got the door. Just in time. Okay. So now we are looking to pass all the way through, which is this gate here. Now we'll just wait for this one to open, which probably opens before the end, just by chance, because of the combinations we're trying. But I know it opens eventually. There we go. It's going to be close. Waiting for the blue toss, I think. There we go. Non-suspicious corridor. That completes all of the levels in the first area, the freight repository. This has been UnLoop for MetaQuest. If you haven't already, take a minute to click the S in the corner to subscribe. Heading for 100,000 subscribers, and I would love to have you on the team. Also like, share, leave a comment, let me know what you think of the video or of the game. And if you're interested in getting 10 to 20% off your MetaQuest games and apps, or 10% off one-shot energy products, you can use the links in the description, and you'll be supporting this channel and my modding efforts at the same time. It really does help, and it really is appreciated. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you next time.